Welcome to Chump to Champ, where I am going from total Street Fighter noob to Street Fighter professional. This week I'm talking about my current lack of consistency and how I plan to improve it in the future. This week went pretty well overall. I wasn't spectacular, but it wasn't bad. I just feel like I didn't make any significant, substantial progress. I had a couple of days this week when I wasn't able to play at all, even though I wanted to for one reason or another. Things got busy. We've had family visiting us this week from across the country, so that does present a challenge when I'm trying to practice. But within the game, I've done decently. I've won plenty of matches. I lost the whole bunch too, of course, because that's how it goes. You don't win them all, and I certainly am still not winning them all. But I'm pretty happy overall with my ability to go toe to toe with most people. It's not very often that I have anybody that's absolutely destroying me. So this week went well. I'm hopeful that this next week I'll be able to get even more progress. This week Gamespot put out a video actually, and they put out a video with Timur Hussein and Lucy James, I believe, playing Street Fighter 6. Timur was teaching Lucy how to play Street Fighter, and I certainly related to that. I was kind of excited to see somebody else trying to learn the game from scratch, basically. And one of the things that they did in that video is Timur had Lucy basically just repeat the same action. I think it was just like a dragon punch, a DP, right, on Ken 10 times in a row, and see if she could do it 10 times in a row successfully without messing it up at all. And that highlighted something for me that I frankly need to do. I think I have gotten fairly consistent on plenty of my inputs, but there are a lot of things that I mess up on a regular basis. Even just when I'm trying to do basic moves, I'll get it, maybe 7-8 times out of 10, but I'm really not totally consistent on all the moves that I'm doing. And so this week I think I learned a new way to practice that, and I've been kind of working on things, but in general I think I'm still not consistent with my inputs. I'm still not totally consistent with my combos, and so I have a new goal to not consider anything totally learned until I have been able to consistently execute it 10 times in a row at least without messing it up even once. And that is a way for me to train very hard and to put a lot of effort in. This week I'm planning on spending a lot of time in the training room, especially off stream, and I'm just on both sides going to be starting with just my basic special attacks that I have with Cammy. I'm just going to do it 10 times in a row. 10 times in a row on left side, 10 times in a row on the right side. And then I'm going to start practicing special cancels 10 times in a row on one side and 10 times in a row on the other side. And really just try and get so deeply ingrained in my muscle memory these motions and these movements, and just really I'm trying to make it so that I can be as consistent as possible, because I have had way too many dropped combos this week, way too many opportunities for damage that I just totally missed because I don't have enough practice and consistency in performing even some of the basic cancels and moves that I should be able to do. And with that, I'm going to continue practicing canceling into supers. I've managed to do it a couple of times still in the training room. I'm getting better at it. I've managed to do some of the combo trials with super cancels. I did one on stream today. I was very excited about it. And so I'm going to keep practicing those too, because I think that's a very vital skill that I still do not have nailed down. And I would like to get it nailed down. So I'll be practicing that a whole bunch. As for my rating on the Chump to Champ scale this week, I'm going to give myself a 3 again, push under. I don't feel like I made significant enough progress to jump up to a 4. I still feel like I had some really good moments this week, but I had some really pretty bad moments this week. And they weren't just bad oh man, this guy's really good. They were bad oh, I'm recognizing that I shouldn't have swept. I shouldn't have thrown out 7 drive impacts in one round. Of course that's gonna get me hurt and it's not gonna work out. And like, I had some really dumb moments even on stream today, Saturday, that really could have been prevented with a little more practice and even a little more thought. So definitely we're gonna stick at a 3 push under for the rating this week, and I'm gonna strive to try and hit push over soon. We'll see if we hit that next week or if it takes us a couple more weeks to get there. That's the update for the week. Let me know in the comments if you have any strategies that you know of for developing the consistency that I'm looking for, getting better at just hitting the same moves over and over and over again every time I need them, and not missing those inputs as frequently. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you have a couple more minutes, why don't you check out another video? I think YouTube's about to recommend one on the next screen. That was a perfect? I didn't even realize that was a perfect. I was just playing the freaking game.